Now, let's chat to two extraordinary people who helped to open the show for us. Let's welcome James Dean Bradfield and Nicky from Manic Street Preachers. Greetings, gentlemen. So marvellous to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Great to see you both. So you opened with Decline and Fall from your upcoming album,
Yes.
Critical Thinking. What was the inspiration for that song?
Well, musically, there is a sample in there, which I which I believe you created. It was the drum machine from Cool for Cats.
Well, there you
Squeeze
are.
Song. We've cleared the sample.
Oh, thank you.
We owe you some money.
Yeah, you will get the money.
I'll do a bit less for cash.
I have got some.
But Nick gave me the lyric, and I did an acoustic version, and I've always loved that song. And I always love the breakdown in the middle, which goes, which is your part, I believe.
Well, I think that's Glenn's synthesizer, and then there's...
That's right, yeah. A bit of scat in there. And I just use that as the rhythm for the acoustic and the vocal, and yeah, add the lyric off Nick.
But it's a great riff, as always. You've been touring with Suede.
Yes.
And how's that? Did you have a big frenzy after the shows? Before the shows?
No, no frenzies at all. Oh. We're 55. We are older gentlemen, Jools. And to be honest, it's we do have a kinship with them, and we have some kind of outsider kinship with them. And we did back in the 90s, and we still do have now. I wouldn't say that either of us are party animals at all, but it just feels so comfortable to tour with them. And we do push each other as well. You watch Suede and you watch Brett every night, and he's a very feral kind of front man. And so, if you're going on second and you watch him, that pushes you.
I mean, he's an amazing front man, as are you. So I think that's a great... And is it right that it must be a great show? Because is it right that some nights they go on first and some nights you go on?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we did whole of America, we've done Asia, we've done the UK. There hasn't been a crossword. We alternate the headlining slots. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to go on first anyway, you know. You're in bed earlier for a start.
That's the spirit. Rock and roll. Alongside the touring, I understand that you've been having a clear out of your attic, and you've come up like Willwood with some gold. What have you had?
Some gold. Well, my art O-level project. It was a portrait of Squitty Politti, Simple Minds, Waterfront era. But they were I'd saved up around about 50, Manic Street Preachers classic T-shirts from 1990 to 95. And if you go online now, those kind of T-shirts go for like £1 a pop. So I was up there expecting to find them.
Yeah.
My mum and dad had given them all the way,
yeah.
Every one of them. They kept 15 rolls of carpet with gravy and cider on.
I don't think your mum and dad are actually the people who put them on eBay. I mean, that was what do you do? I mean, if you've got to clear stuff out, how do you do it?
Well, my wife's a librarian, so she went through all mine and filed it and vax-packed it. She was, super organised and...
Sent them back to the library.
But I'm the kind of archivist of the band sort of thing, so I've got everything in a lockup, sort of mint.
Right, there you go.
And if you go to a studio, Sean keeps running about 30 snare drums there. That's what drummers do.
Exactly. Lovely.
Underestimated, that
Yes,
is.
I think so.
A collection of snare drums would be a lovely thing. You also, but I was going to say, you're a wonderful visual artist, Nicky, and in fact, I've got one of your pictures. You've got an exhibition, I think, in West Wales at the moment.
I have, in Narberth Museum, yeah. It's just my deep-rooted obsession and fascination with Polaroids and turning that into art, and yeah, it's a lovely...
They are
just
great.
a real thrill for me.
I have to say, they really are. I think they're really great art. But quite a lot of musicians do explore with the visual art as well.
Yeah.
Do the two collide at some point for you?
They do for me. I think, my two real... I'm less interested in amps and guitars than I am in lyrics and cameras. Yeah. They are... That's not to say I disrespect the bass, but it's the visual arts and the words are what come first with me, really.
James, do you have another thing that you would do?
Well, after finding my O-level art exams in the attic, I understand why I didn't become a visual artist. No, I at the moment, I'm trying to learn different languages.
Really?
Yes,
Which
at
one?
the moment. I'm trying French at the moment.
That's great. I wish, wouldn't it
trying
be
to keep
great?
my brain alive.
But I tell you what, if only somebody had said, if somebody said to me, or young me, I'd have said, learn French, learn German. It's the most useful thing you're ever going to do.
Yes, and also
And I've got a French wife.
Half French, yes.
Well, she doesn't understand a word you said yet. It's high time. Yeah, about time. How long have you been married for? Not speaking a word.
If I want this kind of talent off, I'll go home, OK?
What are you going to be playing for us next?
It's a track called Hiding in Plain Sight, which we've never really played before, which I sing on, So it's quite a daunting task.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to it very, very much. Thank you very much, James and Nicky, Manic Street Preachers. Thanks so much. Great to see you. Great to see you. Lovely to see you.